Alright everybody, this is the Dylan and Kody show, take 8. It's day 7, but we did a pre-show, so.
I'm guessing.
Well, today sucked ass. Actually, what did you think of the morning round? I didn't think it was that bad. 6 wrestlers hill.
I didn't like the morning run because I was the slowest guy in my group. It's not that I wasn't pushing it. I was trying to push my ass the hardest, but I guess I could have pushed it harder, they felt. But
sometimes dice rolls that way.
Dice
Kody.
rolls that way. I was one of the slowest guys.
Yeah. Well, technique, I believe we learned a bunch of bullshit moves today. This big old black counselor decided to keep making up a bunch of like single leg defense that we could have learned in freestyle.
On the spot.
Yeah, he's like, okay, one guy shoot in, grab his crotch and throw him. Okay, we learned that in 3rd grade. Well, I don't think we have a quote of the day for. Oh wait, yeah we do.
We do got our quote of the day.
Shoot.
Let me think.
But
The quote of the day, if you don't mind.
go ahead, Kody Lyles.
Get rich or die trying.
Oh yeah.
The reason why it's get rich or die trying is because coming here, we've learned so much about work ethic and just about like how we can use so much and just make so much, but just pretty much be successful, even if it's not money. Like Jay
is the perfect example of pretty much everything. I mean, he's got everything going for him. He's done pretty much everything in his life. He is rich. He's got all these wrestling, hockey, and basketball camps, and he's just got it all under his control. And he's really big into goal setting. That's what we've been doing lately.
He makes bank, and he has to work for it. Some people don't. He does. He's one hard ass.
And what we've also learned from him is there's no gray line in his life. It's either black and white. There's no assuming stuff.
None. Yeah. None at all.
Alright. Yeah, keep the pace.
Oh no, I got this. It's better. I got a microphone.
Who's going first?
It's my jump rope.
Who's going
Dylan.
Alright.
What's the hardest thing you've had to overcome so far in the Street Robinson Intensive Camp?
Well, it was today during hard practice when I broke. Wrestling Tori Turner.
He broke. How'd you break?
Well, he decided to keep grabbing my wrist, and then we kind of started headbutting and throwing a little elbows, and couldn't really take it anymore. It was that whole little 15-minute live go, and you know, I broke. And the rest of the practice kind of sucked ass.
You definitely know how that is. What are your feelings about this camp so far?
You know, I don't think the luck has gone my way. I mean, missing weight first or second day, got docked a bunch of points, you know, stupid wrist and stuff, and not feeling good. And I mean, I know it's making me better, but it's a lot harder than last year.
You hear that? I heard that. Okay, and one last question for you. And I'm going to try to think of it real fast. If you were to do it all over again, spend the money, $1,500 out of your pocket, would you? Do you think that this camp is worth the money? Do you think it's helping you out in the long run? And do you believe it's just helping you in wrestling or in life?
I would definitely spend the money again. I believe that this camp is probably the best camp in the country, obviously, because it's been going for 33 years, and like Jay said, he's got to be doing something right. And 14 days is obviously the perfect date, because the whole thing about the habits thing, we're getting in the mode of wrestling hard every single day and getting up and working out, and all the talks and stuff and goal setting can really help out in life, because it's good to write things down so that we can use it later in life. We can put it on our wall like I did last year and cross off every time you achieve a goal. So I believe that it's helping in everyday life. So I'd definitely pay the money to do it again.
Do the money helps out in life. That's a very good thing. And a word of advice.
Always read the schedule and to not ask stupid questions, because all they'll say is look at the schedule, and if you ask a question, I'm pretty sure it's on that board out there. So there's no gray line. You can't just assume that you, like, oh, I forgot my water bottle. Well, it's on the schedule. So
I'd like to share a comment for that.
Right.
He's very true about the don't ask stupid questions thing. Today, I didn't hear what the guy had said, and I said, what did he say? And the guy that I asked said, he said to shut the fuck up. And that's what I did. That's what I did.
Oh, gosh.
Here's the mic.
Alright. Switch me sides. Long mic. Plugged into the... Alright, here's Kody Lyles from Ferndale Wrestling.
Ferndale.
First question. What do you think is helping you out most at this camp? In your wrestling aspect?
I really believe that the technique that I'm learning here is going to help me out way, way, way better than anything else in the long run. Because the technique is just, I'm already feeling it even in the hard wrestling. It's helping me out a bunch.
That's good. Now, do you think that when you try to practice the technique that you've been learning in hard wrestling, even if you do mess up and stuff? Do you?
Oh, do I try to practice it like?
Yeah. Like, do you try it in hard wrestling even if you just learned it?
Yes. I try it, and it feels really good when you actually get it on a person. And if you don't, you know, it's whatever. But it's just a thing that's gonna come with time. I feel. I mean, that's what Jay's told me, and that's what the counselors. And I mean, you really gotta believe what they say, because they know what they're talking about.
Yeah. D1 athletes. Alright, we're always talking about Jay Robinson, but what do you think about Kurt Foley and his techniques?
I think Kurt Foley's technique moves that he teaches us is awesome. But Kurt Foley around as a guy, he's just a nice guy. He's strict. He doesn't cut around the edges. If you have an excuse for that guy, don't say an excuse to him, because it's just, he won't take it. But he's an awesome guy and understandable, and he has the strongest mindset I think I've ever met. Him and Jay. Oh.
He doesn't stutter his words, he puts them out.
Don't stutter, just
Alright, so
tells you straight.
7 days down, 7 days to go. What are you feeling about the camp? How do you think you're going to do these last 7 days?
I think I'm going to do good these last 7 days. It's definitely going to be a struggle, because it's over the hump.
Yeah.
And you just, you know, you get up every morning thinking, another day, you know, step by step, take it day by day. I think I'm going to do alright. I'll probably learn more this next week than I have.
Yeah.
Than I have ever.
So are you worried about your eye at all?
No, I'm not worried about my eye.
Alright. So?
Oh, I got stitches, by the way.
Yeah, 4 stitches in his eye. Hit a knee.
And then I busted two of them out today during practice. So I went to 7-Eleven, got some super glue. Super glued it back up.
We're good to go.
We're good to go. The trainer's down now.
Alright, you know the question. Future advice.
The word of advice from me is to make sure you at least bring 3 pairs of compression shorts.